If you have an interruption in your retirement plan, like being laid off due to a recession, or having to be forced to retire early due to a pandemic, or if you're just deciding to quiet quit, what can you do to safely stretch your retirement savings so you do not get the short end of that stick? Well, that's what we're going to be covering today in our Tuesday tip, so stay locked in. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, Certified Financial Planner and President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center. And again, I want to welcome you to our Tuesday tip, where we are going to be talking about how you can stretch your retirement savings. Stretching your retirement savings is critically important in this day and time because we are no longer awarded the safety of having a pension. So today, what I plan on illustrating is the benefit and the importance of understanding how to utilize annuities to help stretch and protect your retirement savings. So let's go ahead and jump into our lesson today. So when it comes to stretching your retirement savings, studies show that most pre-retirees want three things. They want a retirement option that's going to provide safety, guaranteed income, and growth in their retirement. So I want to point out just a list of a few financial products that may get close to actually providing some of these things that retirees are looking for. The first thing that I want to point out that people can actually utilize, of course, is cash. Now, cash will definitely provide you safety, but what it will not provide is guaranteed income, and it certainly will not provide growth in retirement. So we know that from that perspective, cash will not fit the bill of providing that triple effect that most retirees are looking for. So what else can be out there that's going to be safe? CDs. Now, CDs, once again, can be FDIC insured, so it's going to provide safety. It's going to provide a little bit more growth than cash for sure, but it will not provide guaranteed income. And because CDs only provide a little bit more growth than cash, it will not be able to fulfill that growth aspect that retirees are looking for. So once again, a CD will not fit the bill for most pre-retirees of what they're looking for when it comes to this triple effect. Another tool that many retirees will try to utilize to provide at least guaranteed income is real estate. Now, we know real estate can be very, very volatile. We've seen in years past, like in 2008, where real estate has taken a major slump and therefore is not a complete safe haven for retirees. It can provide steady income due to the fact that people are always going to need a place to live, and there's going to always be people who are looking to rent, but it's not guaranteed. It could be a time where you cannot find a tenant. And so those are some of the things that you have to consider with real estate. When it comes to growth and retirement, yes, it is very true that real estate over time will grow. And so you can have the aspect of growth in your retirement with real estate. You can have some aspect of income as well, but safety. Real estate cannot be listed as something that's going to provide you guaranteed safety. So with that being the case, real estate also is another retirement vehicle that will not completely fulfill what most pre-retirees are looking for. So of course that brings me to stocks and mutual funds and bonds. Now, when it comes to stocks and mutual funds and bonds, we know that right off the bat that stocks will not provide safety. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Bonds can also lose value as well due to increasing interest rates. Guaranteed income can be provided with bonds, but we know that it cannot be really provided with stocks or mutual fund, not guaranteed income. Growth, yeah. Growth in stocks and mutual funds will absolutely hit the mark for retirees. But as I've noted, there are many other elements that will be lacking when it comes to stocks and mutual funds and bonds. So therefore, these items also will not hit the full effect of what most pre-retirees are looking for. So with that being said, that brings me down to the reason of this video, to help people to understand the importance of stretching your retirement savings by using fixed or index annuities. A fixed or index annuity can provide 100% principal protection for your dollars. It can also provide you guaranteed income for life. Even if the account values go to zero, a fixed or index annuity can continue to pay you an income for the rest of your life. And when it comes to growth in retirement, an index annuity can also hit the mark because you can actually tie an index annuity to the S&P 500 or other relevant indexes so the account values can still grow and keep up with inflation. So with that being the case, a fixed or index annuity will provide the trifecta that most retirees are looking for when it comes to safety, guaranteed income, and growth in retirement. So let's go ahead and take this one step further so you can actually see just how effective a fixed or index annuity can actually be for your retirement. Let's take this example here. Let's say we extracted $250,000 from a 401k and we put that into a fixed index annuity, and it has a 40% participation rate with the S&P 500. This is for an example only. So what we're going to do is take a look at a 10-year run in the S&P 500 and look at how this FIA would have actually performed during that time. So let's start with 2012. The S&P 500 was up 13.41%. Because there's a 40% participation rate, you can see that the index annuity captured 5.3% of this particular plan. So this $250,000 annuity would have grown to $263,400. So as we continue to move down the chart, you can see in 2013, the S&P 500 was up 32.39%. 40% participation means that it captured 12.96% for the annuity. And of course, your account value is still growing accordingly. And as we move down the chart, 2014, you can still see the correlation between the S&P 500 and the participation rate with the annuity. And you can see the account is still growing every single year. But what I want to point out is when we get to a year of loss. In 2018, you can see we had a great run in the stock market over the last 10 years. But in 2018, we finally got to a loss in the S&P 500 of 4.38%. And what did the annuity do in that year? Well, it captured 0% of those losses. That is the secret sauce when you're talking about a fixed index annuity. You participate in some of the gains, but none of the losses. So you can see the account value stayed the same. And as we continue to move down the chart, we can see the same exact effect for 2019 and 2020. And once again, we get to 2021 and we have a major hit in the S&P 500. And once again, the correlation is exactly the same for the fixed index annuity. You participated in none of the losses, so your account value from the prior year stayed exactly the same. So let's just say you've put this $250,000 inside of a plan like this, and you've had your 10-year run, and now what do you do with this account? If you pass away, this entire account value will simply go to your estate. But if you needed some additional income in your retirement, this account will also suffice for that as well. So how much could you potentially withdraw from this account over a 30-year time frame? From that accumulation value, you could withdraw from that annuity $1,828 per month for the next 30 years or for the rest of your life. So hopefully what you can clearly see when you're dealing with a product or a tool like a fixed index annuity, you can benefit from safety, you can benefit from guaranteed income, and you can benefit from growth as well. So I hope that today's Tuesday tip gave you some insight on how you should be able to utilize a fixed index annuity in order to stretch your retirement savings. Please understand that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney regarding your personal situation. Also, if you are looking for a fiduciary financial advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links in our description below and go ahead and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today. And if you found the information in this video to be beneficial, all we ask is that you subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share with others.